Good morning, Eagles. I'm Faith Dennis.
And I'm Roman Aids. Happy Monday.
You know, it's April, and this is Roman's anchoring debut.
Yep.
Very exciting. How was your weekend?
Mine was pretty good. Solid 3-day weekend.
It was. But
How was yours?
Mine was good, too. Thank you for asking. So let's get to our announcements.
Threads for Hope will be meeting Thursday in Miss Mann's room in room 1316 from 2:30 to 3:30. This is their second to last meeting, so make sure to be there, and everyone is welcome.
There will be a meeting this week for all students interested in playing football this fall. It will be held Tuesday at 2:35 in room 1932. All students interested in playing football are expected to attend. If you can't attend the meeting, please contact Coach Clark for important information.
It is currently Autism Acceptance Month, so here's a poster you can see around the school to be educated on what autism is, and a reminder that it's okay to be different, but different does not mean deficit.
The Media Center is winding down National Poetry Month with a limerick challenge. Your job is to see what you can come up with to finish this limerick. The school year at Enloe is ending with students and teachers attending their grades are blank. They both want blank to finish things up with a blank. Stop by the Media Center to submit your limericks by Friday for treats and prizes.
We had 7 students go to NCSSM to compete in the NC State math competition last Thursday, and as a team they placed first place. Congratulations, y'all.
Last week, we had a very successful Culture Week, thanks to our student equity team. So now let's go to some student performances by Arushi Nayar, Kathe Dang, and Preethi Nag. Yeah.
लागे तुमसे मन की लगन लगन लागे तुमसे मन की लगन लगन लागे तुमसे मन की लगन लगन लागे तुमसे मन की लगन गली गली घूमे दिल तुझे ढूंढे गली गली घूमे दिल तुझे ढूंढे तेरे बिन तरसे नयन लगन लागे तुमसे मन की लगन 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 आ जाओ मेरी जान मेरे दिल का जहां मांगे तेरी खबर ढूंढे तेरा निशान लागे तुमसे मन की लगन लगन लागे तुमसे मन की लगन लगन लागे तुमसे मन की लगन लगन लागे तुमसे मन की लगन गली गली घूमे दिल तुझे ढूंढे गली गली घूमे दिल तुझे ढूंढे तेरे बिन तरसे नयन लगन लागे तुमसे मन की लगन लगन लागे तुमसे मन की लगन लगन लागे तुमसे मन की लगन लगन लागे तुमसे मन की लगन
Hey everyone, my name is Arushi Nair and today I'll be performing Kathak, a classical North Indian dance, which originates from Uttar Pradesh. Today I'll be performing a few compositions from the Tal Gajachampa. Thank you.
Thank you so much for all of those Culture Week performances. We loved Culture Week and everybody that participated. Speaking of performances, this Thursday and Friday, it will be the Spring Honors Dance Concert, so everyone make sure to attend to see all of the amazing works that they have put together.
Yes, absolutely. Come, I will be there. But speaking of the sports world, the NBA playoffs have been heating up, and I know there's some pretty good games this weekend. I would love to be updated, so let's go to sports with Luke Cox.
Good morning, Eagles. I'm Luke Cox here with your Enloe Sports News. This evening kicks off all of our rivalry games against Broughton, with varsity baseball playing away at 4:30, JV baseball playing in the Valley at 4, softball playing at Oakwood Park at 4, women's soccer playing away at 6:30 for varsity and 4:30 for JV, and lacrosse playing Broughton here in the Nest at 6:30. Good luck in all of our rivalry matchups, y'all. And moving on to pro and college sports, week 2 of the NBA playoffs did heat up, as Roman said at the desk, and the Carolina Hurricanes were back in action and snapped a 2-year bad streak. But let's go check it out on our
Weekend Recap, brought to you by the Loe Down in yours truly, Sacramento. Traveling up to San Francisco for the Warriors here to be close down the stretch. Curry finds Green, who runs into the lane, gets to Wiggins. His floater's good. Warriors will be up 5 with a minute 30. Then Malik Monk on the other side would miss a layup. Curry gets the rebound. But this game is far from over. Steph Curry gets doubled and decides to call a timeout, but Golden State doesn't have any left. He gets a technical, and just like this, the Kings have daylight. Technical foul shot goes in. The Kings will get the ball back. Then Jerry West, clutch player of the year. De'Aaron Fox nails a 3. Makes this a 1-point game with 20 seconds left. Then the Kings get the ball back for the final possession. De'Aaron Fox getting locked up here by Draymond, and Steph has to find Harrison Barnes. Everyone and their mama knew this wasn't going in. Golden State takes this 126 to 125. Series tied 2-2. Carolina Clay Islanders away looking to get their first road win and would start off a nicely 5-on-3 goal here by Seth Jarvis would give the Canes an early advantage. And the Canes would continue to capitalize on the power play here. Martin Nix's slap shot is good, doubles the Canes advance to 2-0. And why not make it through from a third? Mack and Aho up front. Aho gets it back from Hearn and scores. That'd be 3-0 Carolina before the third. Carolina basically had this game done before the third period and finished it off 5-2 and gets their first playoff road win since 2021. As Carolina surges to a 3-1 advantage in the series.
Great game from the Canes. They're going to be looking to close out this series Tuesday night in PNC, and there are still a few left if you're willing to pay $70 for nosebleeds. In other words, I'll be watching from the couch. And in other news, we had a thriller last night between the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Denver Nuggets, with the Wolves winning 114-108 in overtime after blowing a 12-point lead in the final 2 minutes. Anthony Edwards led all scorers with 34 and was really the only reason Minnesota didn't get on a boat to Cancun this afternoon to link up with the Brooklyn Nets. In the meanwhile, the rest of the team made it pretty obvious they did not want to fly back to Denver, but they'll be there anyways for Judgment Day tomorrow at 9. It'll be interesting to see how well Minnesota fares tomorrow, but for now, that's all I have for sports. Let's head back to the desk.
Thank you so much, Luke, for those sports updates.
Yep, I'm excited for the Canes game tomorrow. I hope they finish the series off.
I'm not going to be watching it, but I hope they finish this series, season, whatever, off.
Have any announcements you want aired on the Loe Down? Email us at lowdown@wcpss.net or DM us on Instagram at loe.down.
That's all for the show today. Have a magnificent Monday.
Go see this. It has